I'd like to share with you my Pinterest account that I created for educators. I'm currently following 52 boards, and I have repinned a couple of items today to share with you. I created 3 different boards. My first one is Classroom Ideas, and I wanted to share with you 2 or 3 of these that I really enjoy. This one is just a freebie idea. They're paint sample flashcards, and what you do is you go and you get your free samples or your flashcards or paint cards from Lowe's or Home Depot, and you put vocabulary words. And there's a number of strategies that you can use with this. You could have students get the list of cards and either write using those words or speak using those words, but it's a great way to get students to use the academic and content vocabulary. One that I posted myself was the social studies strategies. We use these strategies in HISD, and the purpose of these strategies is to help students, assist students with critical thinking skills. For example, ACES is a writing strategy. Optics is a strategy to help students analyze visuals. ESPN is a categorization strategy that students can use as they're learning about history. They can determine if they were economic factors or social factors, or what type of issues arose. Were they economic, social, political, or environmental? And then Total SIG is a map activity or a mapping strategy that we use to help analyze maps. And then lastly, I'd like to share with you the History Teacher on YouTube. This is a great site for us to use to kind of implement technology in the classroom, show the students. They really enjoy this because it's to upbeat music that they probably know, but the lyrics are changed. They're no longer the same. They now are telling them about an historical event that has occurred. So this is just a great channel to be a part of, and the kids really do love it. My next board that I want to share with you is my technology tools, and the first thing I want to share is Padlet. And on the Padlet, I actually had trouble pinning this, but I plan to pin this later, is a Padlet page that I created during the summer looking into digital citizenship and how to protect our children. And it's a number of resources that teachers can go to look at to see what do they need to teach their students or their children, and how can they. And I also incorporated for HISD the Internet Safety Policy as well as TEA's Internet Safety Policy. Another board or a pin on my Pinterest is going to be the Educational Technology Guide blogspot. And what I like about this one is it shares information for teachers who might not know what is available. I have to admit that I would not have known the different resources or tools technology-wise that I could have utilized in my classroom until I recently took my class last summer in educational technology. So I love this because now a teacher has a place to go to and say, I want to use technology in my classroom, and I want my students to create. What applications can I use? What tools do I have available? And this lays it out according to Bloom's. So it shows it in Web 2.0, it shows it in iPad, and then here's an overall. Again, this is a great website for teachers who have the desire and they want, but they just don't have the training. One other website I guess I'm going to share because I just can't help it is going to be this website looking at EdTech Teacher, and what it also identifies different tools they can use, but they identify it based on the learning goal. So what is your learning goal? If I want my students to create and edit maps, I just click here, and there we are. I have a number of tools, the usefulness, and how easy they are to use. So this is a great site for teachers to go to if they want to introduce technology in their classroom and they just don't know how or what to use. And then my last post is going to be my 21st century learning ideas that I created. The YouTube video discussing the lesson plan that I created, as well as the rubric that I created for that lesson plan. I hope you enjoyed my Pinterest account and you have a wonderful day.